everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. So in this video, we are going to learn how to notify team on Slack channel for Instamojo payment. So let's suppose I'm running an e-commerce store and I'm collecting all my payments with the help of Instamojo. Now I want that whenever a new payment happens or I receive a new payment, my team should be automatically notified about this new payment and the customer details on my Slack channel. I completely want to automate this process, and to do this I'm going to use Pabbly Connect. So Pabbly Connect is an amazing automation and integration software which requires no coding or programming skills. Here I just need to build connection between Instamojo and Slack. Pabbly Connect runs on two principles, which is trigger and action. Here as my trigger application, I am going to take Instamojo from where I will receive new payment, and then in my action application I am going to take Slack where I will send channel message automatically. If you want to learn this amazing automation step by step, then let me take you all to my screen. In this video, we are going to learn how to notify team on Slack channel for new Instamojo payment. For this, we are going to create automation between Instamojo and Slack with the help of Pabbly Connect. So this is the landing page of Pabbly, and you can visit this page simply by typing pabbly.com/connect in your browser. Now after browsing the website, we need to sign into a Pabbly account. On the top right corner, you can see two options, sign in and sign up for free. If you are an existing user, click on the sign in. But if you are a new user, click on the sign up for free, and this will give you 100 tasks free on monthly basis. As I'm an existing user, I'll click on the sign in. And here a dashboard has appeared showing me all the Pabbly applications. Here I have to click on this Pabbly Connect Access Now. And it has taken me to this dashboard where I will be able to find all my workflows over here and all the folders that I have created over here. If you want to create a new folder, you just need to click on this plus icon, and from here you can create a new folder. For now, I want to create a new workflow, for which I need to click on this create workflow, and first I need to provide the workflow name and then select the folder in which I want to save this workflow. So first let's name this workflow as how to notify team on Slack channel for Instamojo payment. And now I need to select my folders. So these are the folders that have been created, and I want to select this all automations and then click on create. Now as soon as I click on create, two boxes have appeared in front of me. One is trigger, other is action. So trigger says when this happens and action says do this. So trigger is basically an event which starts the automation of a workflow. There can be only one trigger in a workflow, but as many as action applications as you want. Here in this workflow, I want to notify my team on Slack channel for Instamojo payment, which means whenever a Instamojo payment will be made, my team will be automatically notified on Slack channel, which means whenever a Instamojo payment will be made, this complete workflow here will get triggered because trigger says when this happens. So whenever Instamojo payment happens, an action says do this, notify my team on Slack channel. So here in my trigger application, I am going to take Instamojo V2. Now I need to select my trigger event on which this workflow will get triggered. So here in my trigger event, I can see all these events. Here whenever new sale happens, I want this workflow to be triggered. So here as soon as I click on this trigger event new sale, a webhook URL is provided to me, and now I need to make connection between Instamojo and Pabbly Connect. So this webhook URL is going to act as a bridge to connect my Instamojo with Pabbly Connect. So reading this help desk given below over here, I will make this connection, and to make this connection, let me take you to my Instamojo account. So this is my Instamojo account, and here I have all these products. Here I want to get this smartwatch, so I will open this. And when I open this, I can see all these options. Over here I can see this advanced option, so I will click on this. And under advanced, if I scroll down, I can see this webhook URL. So this is the same webhook URL which I am provided in my Pabbly Connect workflow. So first I will remove this existing webhook URL, go back to Pabbly Connect, copy this webhook URL and paste that webhook URL over here. Now I have to click on this save. So I've added my webhook URL successfully. Now let's go back to Pabbly Connect, and if I scroll down, I can see this waiting for the webhook response, and under this it is written, now log into the application where you have added the webhook URL and do test submission so that the data can be recorded here in the webhook response. This means so as to get the webhook response over here in my Pabbly Connect, I need to do a test submission. for which I need to open my product page and do a test purchase from here. If we receive the response in Pabbly Connect, this means the connection that we have created between Pabbly Connect and Instamojo is successful. So let's open my checkout page. Here, this is the product that I want to purchase, smartwatch, and for that I have to click on this buy now. And over here I need to provide the information. So here my first name is, let's say, new. My last name is user. My email address is new754@pabblytudes.com. Then my mobile number is, and now I simply have to click on this add delivery info. Then I have to provide my shipping address, and then I have to click on this review and pay. Now I have to click on this make payment, and now I'm going to select my payment method, and then I'm going to enter my card details, and then I have to click on this pay. So here I have successfully made my payment. Thank you for shopping with us. Now I need to open my Pabbly Connect and check whether it has captured all these details there or not. So here I can see I have successfully received the response. The buyer name was new user, the phone number was this, email address was new754@pabblytudes.com, and the payment was made for ₹9. So as soon as I've made the payment, I have captured and received the response in my Pabbly Connect. This means the connection that we have created with the help of this webhook URL between Instamojo and Pabbly Connect is successful. And now whenever someone will make the payment or the new sale will happen, I will start receiving the response in my Pabbly Connect. Now moving on to the next step, I want to notify my team on Slack channel whenever a new payment is made on Instamojo. So here in my action application, I am going to take Slack, and then in my action event, I am going to select this send channel message. Now I have to click on this connect. So if you have an existing connection, you can go with save. If you don't have one, click on this add new connection and then click on this connect with Slack. Here I need to enter my token type. So it is written enter the token type as either user or bot. Check the documentation to find how to get it. So I'm going to enter user over here and then I will click on this save. Here, as I have already logged in my Slack account, I am not facing any problem in my authorization, and I just need to grant away some permissions, for which I need to click on this allow, and authorization successful. So Slack is connected with Pabbly Connect, and now I have to enter all these details. So first one is channel, and to enter this, let me take you to my Slack account. So this is my Slack account and this is the channel that I have created by the name My E-commerce store, and I want to notify my team on this particular channel. So I'll go back to Pabbly Connect, and from this channel drop down, I am going to select my channel as My E-commerce store, and then I have to draft the message in a format that I want to send to my team on that channel. So I'll write hello team. So here I have drafted the message. Hello team, we have received new payment on Instamojo. Here are the details. Now mail, phone, email and purchase amount I have to enter. And to enter this, I am not going to enter this manually, but I am going to use a method called mapping, which means I am going to enter data from my previous response. So here I have received my response in Instamojo. So when I click on this field, I can see this Instamojo, and as soon as I click on this, I can see all the responses over here. So over here I can see the payment was made by new user. So I will click on this and enter the name as new user, and then I will follow the same process. Then enter the phone number as this one, and then I have to enter the email address. So the email address was new754@pabblytudes.com, and then I have also received the purchase amount, which was this one. Now over here, mapping is important so that every time you receive a new response, it is taken into consideration in these fields. Manually entering the data will make these fields static and the information will not change even if you have received the new response. Over here, if I manually enter any data, this field will become static, and every time I receive a new response, the result will not change. So as to keep these fields dynamic, we use this process mapping instead of manually entering the data. Now after entering all these details, the image URL, image all text, bot name, bot icon is not a required field. So I'm going to skip this, and then the auto expand link, I want to select this as true. Then the link usernames and channel names, I want to select this as true. Reply broadcast as false, and then the thread message is not required. So I'm going to skip this. Now after entering all these details, I have to simply click on the save and send test request. And here I can see I have received the response. Now I need to open my Slack channel and check whether I have received the message there or not. So here I can see I have instantly received the message. Hello team, we have received new payment on Instamojo. Here are the details. The name was new user, phone number was this, email address was new754@pabblytuge.com. The purchase amount was this. Thanks, regards. So here this is the same message that we have drafted in Pabbly Connect workflow, and we have received the same message in Slack channel also. So now to summarize, we took Instamojo as a trigger application where we made connection with Pabbly Connect with the help of this webhook URL. We made a purchase and received the response over here. Then we moved to the next step where we took Slack as our action application where we made connection with Pabbly Connect, entered the channel where we want to send the message to the team, drafted the message in a format that we want to send, then simply clicked on the save and send test request and received the response as a message received in my Slack channel. So we have successfully created automation between Instamojo and Slack, and whenever Instamojo payment will happen, my team will be automatically notified on Slack channel. So the automation between Instamojo and Slack with the help of Pabbly Connect was successful. I hope you like this video. Thanks for watching.
Not only these applications, but you can integrate many more applications with the help of Pabbly Connect. Now if you have any doubt, you can reach us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any query, you can reach us at forum.pabbly.com, and if you have any pricing related issue, you can visit the website given over here. Also, if you find our videos helpful, do share it with your friends and like and subscribe to our channel.